Hello, my name's Liisa French. I'm a hypnotherapist. I also work part-time in an office style role, sometimes at home, sometimes in the office these days. It's so lovely to see you. I'm sorry I haven't made a video for some time. Sometimes we have different priorities. The beginning, that was a learning to sing exercise. I've been learning to sing for just over a year now. And actually, coincidentally, really, I think that was what I've been, or that is what I've been putting my time and energy into. I kind of stopped making videos and started doing the singing. I've been meaning to make a video for ages. I think prioritising is something that increasingly is something that's very important and something that I'm really focusing on. It's so easy to put things off with the YouTube videos. Is the hair right? Are the clothes right? Is the environment right? There's some building work going on nearby to me today, and I just thought, no, I am going to crack on. I'm going to get this video done, because otherwise I'll be putting it off again. So apologies if you are interrupted by the noise. So really warm welcome to this video today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you like my videos, do please click the thumbs up button, which is just below here, because it makes a massive difference for YouTube channels. So please do that if you can. If you've joined me after seeing me on Crafternoon Treats podcast, which I'm very keen on crochet, so I'm going to show at the end of the video, if you're interested in crochet, the project that I've recently completed. I'll share that with you. But for now, what's inspired me to make this video today? Well, I think what has actually made me think, right, I'm going to get out my camera and I'm going to reconnect with you, YouTube community. One, I've missed you, and two, somebody has inspired me. Oh, whoops. And Dr Rangan Chatterjee, who's written various books, I think 5 books now, and I'm a huge fan of his. I think he's amazing. He talks a lot about well-being. I'm a total well-being geek. Reasons for that? Well, for lots of different reasons, but one of them is I've got a long-term condition, but actually there are things that I can do that really help my situation. They help my mindset, they help me physically. And so it's the things that we do regularly each day that have the biggest impact. And so I'm always keeping my eye out for learning new and other things. And so I feel it really benefits me and my condition. And let's face it, we all want to feel better, don't we? So Dr. Rangan Chatterjee has just published a new book. So far it's just on Audible. I've listened on Audible. I like Audible. I think the paper version's coming out soon, and it's called Happy Mind, Happy Life. And so I listened to it last weekend because, as I say, I just love that kind of thing. All his work is evidence-based, with him being a doctor. He's a GP, I think over 20 years. And so I thought I'd share with you the most kind of valuable thing for me personally that I've taken away from listening to this book. There's a lot of things in there, and it's good because there are new things. He does podcasts and all sorts of different things, and so I'm a big follower of his, but it's great because there are new things in there. And so the thing that I have taken away is it's about moments of friction. Because I think what he says, and what I think all our experience of life is, that whatever we do, there are going to be times where things happen. Things go wrong, or our perception of things isn't or we perceive things in a way that's negative. And it can, what Dr. Chatterjee describes it as, is a moment of friction. And what he talks about is learning from those moments of friction, seeing them as an opportunity. And so there's a few questions to ask ourselves. So I think one is the awareness of something. And so, I'm just looking at this, I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to do a video as I am. So So moment of friction being a teacher. So why is this situation triggering me? So to ask ourselves that. And then what is it that's inside of me that's causing me to react in this way? And this is something I've been practicing since I heard about it at the weekend. So for example, last night, busy day in the office, which again, I'm just adjusting to the travelling and being in a much more stimulating environment than working from home. And I went to a supermarket on my way home, a different one in a different location, and was pottering around, was really enjoying looking at the different products and things that they had. And then I get to the checkout, big queue. Now, in me there was that moment like, oh no, because I was really tired, and actually I was going out last night as well, which we're not used to doing that. Well, I certainly am not during these last couple of years. So I thought, okay, this is a moment, it's triggering me. Why is it triggering me? What inside of me is making it trigger me? I mean, I think really it was that I was feeling tired, and actually I was feeling a little bit impatient, to be honest. So I thought, what can this teach me? And actually what I did was I actually reframed it in a way, because I thought actually this is an opportunity to practice a bit of mindfulness. Standing in the queue at the supermarket, not kind of overriding that temptation that can sometimes happen, grabbing the mobile, filling our mind and our space with different things. And so I did just relaxed while I was in the queue, and actually had a really nice chat with the person on the checkout, and because I hadn't been to the supermarket before, and she told me about the kind of loyalty scheme or loyalty card that they have, and she said, oh, I'm sorry for your first visit, we're a bit short on staff today. So what I said was, I just shared with her, I said, well, I saw it as an opportunity to do a bit of mindfulness and relax in the queue. So that's how I've used the technique, and I think I've used it on other times as well, because I don't know about you, but I think things are changing for many of us at the moment, and we've been through a lot these last 2 years. We really have. And I think that I have found, I'll be honest with you and share this with you, I found a few more things perhaps a little bit triggering than in the past. I didn't. And so I think, okay, let's sort this out now really, and to be able to think of trigger, kind of take that step back really and reflect and think, okay, why is this triggering me? What's going on inside of me? What can I learn from this? By doing that, I'm hoping that I can use it as a development opportunity and just feel more relaxed really, because at the end of the day, we're all doing our best, aren't we? We really are. And I think keeping that in mind as well is a useful thing. And actually, other people, we're all having different experiences, aren't we? So that's what has inspired me to create this video today. Dr Rangan Chatterjee, another book. I mean, I got a lot from it. And so thank you so much for joining me today. It's been really, really good to see you. So if you haven't hit the like button, please do that. I'd really appreciate it if you've enjoyed this video. And now I'm going to talk just a little bit about the crochet project that I finished recently. Well, actually, it's not completely finished. And that's what this video is about, to be honest. But actually, if we're always waiting for things to be perfect and to be done, then we don't make progress. And I've heard the phrase quite a bit recently, progress, not perfection. So if you like crochet, as I say, you're especially welcome. Really, really good to see you. I have got a video, my top 5 crochet hacks, which is a very popular video on my channel. I've had over 10,000 views of that video, which is amazing for my little channel. So thank you very much to each and every one of you who watched that video and liked it, because it has really helped my channel. So this here, as you can see, I've got the ends here. This is a kind of wrap basically, and I have made this with yarn, hand-dyed yarn, beautiful yarn, as you can see, with a really lovely drape on it, which I got from Crafternoon Treats. These are minis, which were part of a Christmas advent calendar, Christmas 12 Days of Christmas. Catherine on Craft Noon Treats has a lot of minis, all sorts of different ones. There isn't going to be an advent calendar this year, but there's plenty of other lovely yarn on there. But this is what I have made from it. I haven't sewn in the ends, and what I've used it for, even though I haven't sewn in the ends, is a kind of lovely wrap at home. Energy prices are going up, aren't they? A bit of natural warm really does keep us very warm. So that's my current crochet project. I'd love to hear what you're working on at the moment. If you are a crocheter, do pop something in the comments below. This is quite a small YouTube channel, so I'm able to reply to everyone who makes little comments. So do make my day, drop me a little comment. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really, really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.